All these fitness influencers that give nutritional advice are complete dimwits. They say that as long as you count your calories, you can eat whatever you want, including junk food. This is complete bullshit. I'm going to show you exactly how I maintain my abs even at my peak bulk, and teach you everything I know about nutrition from A to Z that actually makes sense. I'm a growing fitness influencer slash coach who helps people get their dream physiques as fast as possible. And believe me, I have learned a lot about building muscle and nutrition over the past 4 years of me training at home as well as training at the gym. Scroll down right now and click on that subscribe button to be a part of my growth. My diet has been absolutely abysmal. These people told me I could eat whatever I wanted. You could eat junk food if it fits your macros. I trusted them and everything went wrong. Before we get into what happened, let's get into this key concept called macros. Macros or macronutrients are these three things: protein, fat, and carbohydrates. I'll rank them. Protein, the most important, fats come next, and then carbohydrates. Protein is the building block of your muscles, and you need to consume close to 1.6 to 2 grams per kg of body weight if you want to build muscle optimally. Fats. Most people have this misconception thinking that if you eat fats, I'm going to get fat. Yes, it is true that fats per gram have more calories than protein and carbohydrates, but that is not why you get fat. Fats are what helps keep your hormones in check, like your testosterone, without which building muscle is out of the question, which makes fats important. So consume your fats. Carbs, source of energy. The reason you are able to move around is because of the energy you get from carbs. So basically, I would eat anything and everything without knowing what it was actually made out of. Random ass chemicals that I couldn't even pronounce. Sure, you can eat ice cream every once in a while, but did you know there is palm oil in the ice cream you eat every day? This is some crazy shit, bro. Something that is objectively bad for your body is getting injected into it without you even knowing about it. But for the past year, I have had visible abs year round. There is no one point over the last year, even on bulks, that I have not had visible abs. So what did I do? Nothing special. I ate as much protein as I could and as little processed carbohydrates as I could. The thing is, for me and where I come from, protein is a luxury, and highly processed sugar slash carbohydrates is a staple food for most people. The most unhealthy food that ever existed is considered the norm. So what I did was say yes to anything that had protein in it, even if it was not the healthiest option, and said no to most highly processed sugars. To make the nutrition part of your transformation much easier, I have divided the next few minutes of this video into points and advice that I will give, which is going to make things a lot more easier for you. Number 1. Spread the protein you take across the day. Why? Muscle protein synthesis. The way you build muscle is time limited. Your body can only keep muscle protein synthesis elevated for about 3 to 5 hours. Eating all your protein at once gives you that one spike in muscle protein synthesis, but then it drops down, which you don't want. Spreading it out lets you stimulate the process again and again, multiple times a day, leading to more muscle growth. The next thing that's going to help you stay healthy is intermittent fasting. While doing this fast, you're allowed to have protein and fats, but absolutely no carbs, to let's say up to around 2 p.m., which would reduce your eating window to about 7 to 8 hours, which would indirectly force you to reduce the unhealthy shit that you eat. For example, when you wake up, you can have a scoop of whey protein or eat boiled chicken, but no fried chicken up to around 2 p.m. You get the point, right? Then comes the time for you to work out. Now is the best time for you to be eating carbs. Not any carbs, but complex carbohydrates right before workouts. This helps in sourcing you energy for that workout through glycogen, which leads to you getting a crazy pump after the workout, post-workout. Now we need to think about our health and making this diet plan sustainable. But how exactly do you get healthy? Eating. Being healthy has a lot to do with your gut microbiome. And the way to make your gut happy is to eat food that are not made up of multiple ingredients that you don't even know the names of or you can't even pronounce. But to eat foods that has only one ingredient, which is itself. For example, instead of fried chicken or potato fries, you get boiled chicken with minimal oil and butter, and instead of fries, You get actual potatoes and cook it yourself. One of my clients was stuck making no progress before he bought my coaching, and now he's doing great for himself. Sustainability. Most people won't even be able to stick to one singular diet. To keep things sustainable, I advise people to not even count calories. I could even go to the point of telling them not to worry and count your macronutrients as well. As long as you're mindful of what you put inside your mouth every single meal, you should be good and will definitely make gains. So if you're 80 kgs and you need 160 grams of protein, instead of calculating everything, looking into everything, and stressing about if I had enough protein or not, this is what I want you to do. You should instead make sure that every single one of your meals has a good amount of protein. If one of your meals doesn't have a single gram of protein, then you should know you're doing something wrong. You need to be eating whole foods. What are whole foods? The foods that are made out of one ingredient themselves, like all these. Why do you think people eat boiled chicken, rice and broccoli? Because it's healthy. Vegetable gives your gut microbiome antioxidants, which is a whole thing I don't want to talk about. You get all the essential vitamins from eating eggs and some sort of citrus fruit. Eggs, oranges, even eggs, mangoes. Even mangoes have a good amount of vitamin C, and the rest of the vitamins eggs has and covers everything. That's why eggs are the most important thing you need to be eating right now. If you're not doing so, you're doing injustice to your own body and mind and soul. And me as well. After me giving this advice, if you don't eat at least 6 eggs a day, you're doing something wrong. I'm just saying. What all should you look out for? You could get electrolytes, which would make you not get cramps, recover better, and feel good about yourself and your body. You could take fish oil, which gives omega-3 fatty acids. Since most of us don't get enough of it, it has a whole list of benefits, including building more muscle. Vitamin D and calcium, if you don't get enough sunlight, even if you think you do, you probably don't get enough sunlight. So taking that in advised dosages is probably going to benefit you more than damage. Other than that, adding creatine to your diet, since creatine is not available in most foods, is going to help you a lot in building muscle naturally. It's like steroids for natural people. And that's pretty much it, bro. If you found some value in this video, please subscribe and watch me grow my body as well as this channel, and watch me grow as a person in and of itself. And if you want more help building muscle, nutrition, or just wanted some advice, then fill out this form for my coaching and I'll help you get to your goals a lot faster than you think.